How's it going, all you true believers and script lovers? This is TC, and I've got another script here. I've had this for over a year. What we've got here is a Spider-Man animated series from '94. Let me get the brads out, and we'll check it out. Okay, this is these brads are pretty wild. I'm surprised that these were in here. Heavy duty brads from usually the '70s where you see these, but not sure why they were in such a skinny script. But anyway. This one is, let's see how many pages we got here. 34 pages. Okay, recording date 12/14/94. This is the 8th draft. Shriek of the Vulture, Part 1. Now, this one has the autographs of everybody who did the voices for these, the main characters here. The guest cast and the main cast. You got Christopher Barnes as Peter Parker, Deborah Whitman as, or Liz Georges as Deborah Whitman, and Christopher Daniel Barnes as Peter Parker. Patrick Labiertro as Flash, Jennifer Hale as Felicia, Mary Jane Watson is Saratoga Ballantyne, Gary Imhoff is Harry Osborn, Neil Ross, Norman Osborn, Eddie Albert, Adrian Toombs, Old Vulture, Young Vulture is Alan Johnson, and Joseph Campanella, haven't seen that name in a long time, is Dr. Kurt Connors. Check it out. I don't believe there's too many. There might be a few corrections or notations in here, but I don't think there's too many. So here we go. You can see these are a little different how they did the animated recording scripts compared to a regular script. So the font is quite a bit smaller than a normal TV show script. Might be the reason why it's over 30 pages. Normally a half-hour show is like 24 to 27, 28 pages maybe. I will go a little slow here. This has also got the camera directions also on it, so pretty unique. I don't think this is quite the same as a table read script, but it's similar, pretty similar. This one I do not remember seeing. I probably have seen it because this is season 2, number 13. It's part 1 of 2. Number 14 is part 2. I do have that one also. I will show that one later. Page 8. Now this aired in, I believe, let's see, I believe it was in 96 when this aired. This episode aired February 17th of 96. And the following week was was part 2. I've probably seen this one, but I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. This came on basically the same couple 3 years. Well, actually, it was on for more than 2 or 3 years, but it was on at the same time as X-Men. Started in '94 also. I was doing the flea market at the time, so a lot of these I had to record on VHS because on Saturday morning I had left and gone to the flea market to do the flea market, selling cards and comics and figures. So I didn't watch it until I got home. They're still somewhere on VHS. At least the first couple 3 years, I know. Same with the X-Men. I think I recorded the first couple 3 years of that also. Then I kind of got tired of doing it, setting it up every Saturday, so I didn't watch any ones after that I'd never seen. So Kurt Connors. This is pretty neat describing everything that's going on here. It's pretty cool. Fade out. Okay, here's Act 2. Pretty long for Act 1. 22 pages. Here's a highlighted for whatever reason. Not sure exactly, but that was highlighted. I don't know who this belonged to. Not really sure who it belonged to. I don't think it was any of the actors. It was probably... I'm not sure. Usually when something's highlighted in a marker like that, it's either director, editor, the camera guys, something like that. Of course, it wouldn't be the camera guys since it's animated, but one of the crew is what I mean, basically. Usually, if this belonged to an actor, all their lines would be highlighted. Normally, I don't think I've ever gotten a script that belonged to an actor whose lines were not highlighted or bracketed in some way. So I'm thinking that this was probably one of the crew, production staff, some kind. Okay, we're getting there. 32 and 33. 34. And that's the end. Wait a minute, that's not the end. There's another page. There we go. Fade out, and it's to be continued next week. Well, there you go. Spider-Man animated by Marvel. It's too bad Stan Lee didn't autograph this. That would have been really cool, but it's pretty neat to have all the main characters autographing it. Because there's a few that are... I've never heard of most of these, but Eddie Albert for sure I know, Joseph Campanella, and Gary Imhoff. The rest of these, I don't know who they are. So, y'all take care. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Share, and ring that bell. Later.